Today I'm going to install a flagpole, buddy. It's designed to go on an RV ladder. However, I don't have a ladder. I have a tire holder, which these are just basically the nuts and bolts that hold each one of these brackets. Very straightforward. And then those clip onto those brackets. Now, problem is since this is designed for a RV ladder, which are thinner poles, I had to make these are the size of the bolts that came with it, and these are the size of the bolts I needed to be able to put this around my duration that I was looking for. And as you can see, I know the bolts are way too big, but I would rather them be too big and then cut them down. And I do want them to be a little longer because even though I have a nut in here, I'm going to stick a secure nut on the outside when I'm done and tighten it down, so I don't want it to stick out too much. In fact, I'd like it to be flush with the second nut. And the reason I'm going to use the second nut is because that will actually lock this in place. So you can see this is not going to go anywhere. And the reason I'm going with it, I could have used a different bracket, but when this is all set up and you see when it's done, the Flagpole Buddy has this bracket for the pole that's just unique that I have. Okay, that's the finished product. At least as far as the brackets are concerned. The ends are capped off, so there's nothing sharp. That is where the pole is going to go. And that's where it slides in. And that's what makes this Flagpole Buddy a lot nicer than just a standard bracket where it's going to hold the pole, because the pole is then removable and I don't need to make it a permanent fixture. Now, this is the 20-foot flagpole from Harbor Freight, and it comes in 4 sections. And so in order to get it to fit in here, this bottom is too thick, and so is the second piece. But if you remove these 2 sections and you leave the top 2, which leaves you with about 12 feet, which is more than adequate to have, because really your main purpose of this is to get the array higher than your vehicle, whatever it is, whether it's a camper, whether it's in. So this Flagpole Buddy does work, but you have to take out these 2 sections in order for it to fit. And here we go. I mean, I'm doing this one-handed. You see how easy this is? I'm gonna slide this in here like this. Okay, I'm gonna slide it in like this. Push it down, and it's in. I don't have it extended because I don't have the Starlink yet, but it slides in here. I don't have the wire in yet. It extends close to 20 feet. I could actually put it lower than that. I just decided to have it just go out as far as I could. And there you go. And overall, it took about an hour to do all this. So again, it's Flagpole Buddy. And if you don't have a ladder, but you do have, like on a camper van like me, I have this add-on tire holder. You can also use a bike rack. I was thinking of using, I have a Thule bike rack on here. Pipe is about the same thickness, so you can do the same thing. Again, what makes the Flagpole Buddy probably the best choice. It's a little pricey. I think I paid $70 or $75 on Amazon. Is this piece right here? And if you're handy, you could probably take a piece of PVC and cut it and everything else. And I thought about doing that, but I was like, you know, here's something that has all the parts that I need for the most part. There's not really too many people that have said that there's issues with it. I'm not getting paid by Flagpole Buddy, but you know, there you go. And this is a Flagpole Buddy hooked up to a Class B Sprinter van with an add-on tire holder and hooking up your Starlink on a Harbor Freight 20-foot flagpole. And it works. Now, I don't have the wire. That's going to be the next project.